Welcome to Talk is Cheap, the show where laughter speaks louder than words. I'm your host, Rhonda Corey, and we have a fabulous show for you tonight. Just sit tight, and I'm going to leave the beach, and, well, we're going to start the intro, and then we can start the show. Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. In the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello and welcome to Talk is Cheap. We are at episode 93. Happy Tuesday. We're so glad you're here. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We do. We have a fun show I'm really excited about. And you guys, you know that you always want to see it. So here it is, the Chewy cam. We're going to show Chewy early because Chewy is here and Chewy's right here sleeping. Because Chewy has had, you know what, his quiet moments. That's right. He's nice and quiet. Let's keep him that way. That's right. He's had his quiet moments. So hopefully they've kicked in and his, because what was it, 2 weeks ago? I can't remember that we had a little problem with Chewy. Chewy was, he wasn't being quiet, and nor was the moment. But anyway, yeah, we have a super fun show for you tonight. We have comedian Scotty K is going to be here with us. We have Chef Boyacito with a tasty treat, and we'll tell you what that's going to be when he comes up. And we also have Courtney Kelly from Cat Country. I just like to say it because it's so many C's. And we also, of course, have the official scorekeeper who is here, and Alex, our co-producer, who has never been seen on camera. So let's just say hello. Oh, Leslie Robb. Hey, Leslie. Good to see you. Michelle is always excited that Chewy is here and then says hi to me because I'm always secondary, whatever. Hey, so today I tried something. I'm trying not to have too much sugar, but you know what? Sometimes that doesn't work. And I was like, Mike and Ike's cotton candy for a mere price of $1. I was like, well, I got to try these, right? And because I used to love the Mike and Ike cherry and bubs. Have you guys ever had those? They were so good. And of course, I liked the bubs better. Anyway, just I know I'm getting a little personal, but anyway, they're not that good. Okay, so I just thought I'd tell you I wasted some serious sugar calories. But anyway, all right, you know what? I know this is all riveting. We're going to say goodbye to Chewy, and we are going to get ready and bring up our guest co-host. Are you ready for this? Okay. Our guest co-host has enjoyed multiple career paths over the years as a former actor, a life coach, and a speaker. Courtney's currently working as a health counselor in the community and as an on-air personality, as well as co-host of the podcast, Coping on the Couch with Brian and Courtney. You can listen to her daily on Cat Country 98.1 on the morning show, which is located Providence, Rhode Island. Please welcome Courtney Kelly, everybody. Courtney. Wait,
I'm up. I'm going. Okay.
Your applause are like really, oh my goodness, they're soft. Here they come. There comes. Our audience is really,
thank you.
Yes,
wow.
at least they. Oh, there they are. They're better now. Oh. I know. I just carry this.
Awesome.
I carry this thing around with me, especially, the last few months when I wasn't on stage, I brought it with me. But
yes.
you and I, Courtney, we met at an event that
Yep.
we got to do together, Power of the Purse. It was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun. And you were so awesome. You were so good.
I was going to say, you were so awesome. You emceed the event. You were amazing. Yeah. You were so good, and just kept the ball rolling. And there were a few little glitches with with some because they actually had it live. Right. There was a live audience, but they also were streaming it virtually.
Yeah.
And so there
was a little issue. Yeah. Getting everybody on virtually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were able to straighten it out. And so we just kind of rolled with it, but sometimes that happens live, things happen as we know, like in radio, sometimes we're like, what's happening? Things go down sometimes, but you just have to keep rolling with it. So, but yeah, it was a really, really fun event. Yeah. That's awesome. And I got to meet you.
That's what I was
great.
Say.
And I said, you live right near me. And I'm like, that's so funny. We live in the same town.
Crazy. It was in Massachusetts. We were both in Massachusetts, in the town that I actually grew up in. Yeah. And so that was really cool and fun. And then we found out that we live like really close, within a few miles, right?
Right. And I said, wow, maybe I'll see you at the Stop and Shop.
Right.
Who knows? At the Dunkin' on the corner over there.
I'm not going to lie, Courtney. I try not to go into those places that I have to buy food. I'd rather go in the places that it's already prepared.
Or I was going to say I'd see you at Macy's.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
there you go.
I know where you're at. Yes.
Oh my goodness. So let's see. Oh, Maurice Brown said bye to Chewy. I know Maurice, I didn't see you. I love Maurice. He's great. And Michelle's like, yay, it's Courtney. Alice Green says, hello, everyone. So yes, Michelle says, ooh, a walking buddy. I know. I love to go walking at near the ocean there. That's only a few minutes from us.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep.
I just went the other day. It was gorgeous because it was so hot here,
beautiful.
and then it was just so beautiful. I can't believe we live so close to the ocean.
I know. That's such a great thing.
I know, because I'm not a fan of the winter. You know what I mean? Like, so exactly. I wait, and I wait, and then it's like, it's here, and then it's like, it's spring, and then it's like, no, it's summer.
Yeah, and then it's gone. So you have to take advantage of it pretty quickly. Yes,
it's true. It's like you do. You really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know exactly. Oh, I blinked.
Oh, it's October. Okay. Yes.
Exactly.
And but it is.
I know.
We're lucky to live in Rhode Island. We're lucky to live over here too.
It's gorgeous. It really is, It is. It's so beautiful. So what have you been up to these days?
So I've just been busy with the show with Brian, doing Cat Country Mornings. Also, like you had said, we're doing the podcast, Coping on the Couch with Courtney and Brian. So we've been busy with that. And I've just been busy seeing clients too, because I, see clients. I'm a mental health counselor. So I've been busy with that and just trying to help people kind of transition back out of the pandemic. It's been very stressful, of course, for everyone in the pandemic, and especially with people who have chronic mental health issues. So that's been challenging, but also now it's kind of that transition back into the community, back into work and all of those kind of things. So I've been kind of busy with that, doing some support stuff and just trying to help people to make sure they're doing their self-care, that they're, getting their exercise, like doing things that are healthy for them. So
yeah, we're going to have to bring you back on and, so you can do a segment for us on, maybe some self-care or whatever, or just kind of bringing us, coping mechanisms and I don't know.
Like healthy ones, right?
Yeah, healthy ones. Not like, Yeah.
Or,
some little something here, something no. But no, that would be great. Yeah. We'll definitely have to have you on for that because
absolutely.
I love I love trying to reach out to our audience and just
Mhm.
give them something, that they can grasp and hold on
Yeah,
to after the laughs and
absolutely.
the show's over. But
Mhm.
something, some useful information. We do a lot of
Right.
things. And like today, we're going to be learning how to make a secret recipe.
Oh.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. I don't know how
I'm so
secret it is.
challenged in the kitchen, though. So challenged in the kitchen.
Oh, my
But
goodness.
I will follow along.
Which is so you're not so do you do not like to cook? You're not a
No, I'm just not that good at it. So I try a little bit. I have like my four staple, my stepson the other day said, "Oh, these sloppy joes are slamming." I was like, "I'm making mean sloppy joe. I'm gonna pop that can like nobody's business." But and then I made something else. Oh, shepherd's pie. And I think he said, "Oh, you should add this to your repertoire."
That's
All right.
All right, so we have sloppy joes, we have
Yep.
shepherd's pie. What
I
else
can
do
make
we have?
tacos.
Tacos.
Do you see a meat theme here? And then I can make a meat sauce with a red sauce, like with the meat. But of course, it's ragu. It's not like I'm with the no, I'm not doing the olive oil with it. No, but I do that. But I put my own basil and a couple of things to make it look like I'm like
You doctor stuff up.
I do.
You doctor things up.
Mhm.
Well, Ace Aceto has a amazing Chef Boyarcito, we call him, has a show on Tuesday nights. So, which is great.
Oh, maybe I'll get some hints. Yeah,
So
get some help with
he
it.
does that sometimes on Tuesdays, a lot of times, and he has some old ones on there too. And I actually have a few recipes. You have to scroll way back on my Facebook page.
Oh, nice.
Some baking and some dishes. And that's how I gained weight. I bake a lot.
Right.
I love to bake.
Oh, you like to bake? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. It's so soothing,
It really, I really love to do it. Like not, when I have to,
Right.
I don't like to do it. I don't like to do anything when I have to do it.
Yeah.
No.
Just
it's so much fun. And I love to make cakes and cookies. But I was doing a lot of that during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And there was a lot more of me.
Right. Like, let's make more cookies.
Yeah.
We already have several dozen, but we need another flavor.
They don't last long around here.
No. Cookies don't. No, they go quick. So, but that's a great skill to have, though. That's really good. You can bring some over my house and other if you want to share it.
I would love to. I love to share my baked goods. Hey, you know what? I think it's time, Courtney. I think it's time. We need to bring up Mr. Chef Boyarcito.
Yes, we got to see what's going on over there.
Not only is he this amazing chef, a man-made chef that he's I don't know if that doesn't even make any sense, Courtney, but it's okay. But he is also a comedian. I mean, he's been doing comedy since 1989 in clubs and colleges and corporate gigs, and he's worked with like Jim Gaffigan and Jeff Dunham and Jim Brewer and Brian Regan. He's in the Rhode Island Comedy Hall of Fame. He's actually the co-host of a podcast called Behind the Funny.
Right.
But today he is Chef Boyarcito, and he's back to share us one of his dishes. Welcome.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi, Ace.
How you doing, Courtney? Good to see you.
I said, oh yay, Ace is on here. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, before I was a little bit of a whirlwind trying to get my ingredients together last minute, so I didn't get to say hi to you before. But nice being on.
No worries.
We're excited.
Great to see you.
Yeah. What are you making for us today? We'll give you more of the screen because that's
all right. Cool. So I am, from the last couple of times I had recipes on. I like cooking with my air fryer. I have a big 7-quart air fryer.
That's big.
Wow.
Yeah. It's me and the 3 kids. So when I'm making anything, I need a lot. So I got the big one. It's 7 quarts. So one of the recipes that came with the air fryer that I've never tried, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let me try it. Although I will tell you, I've been doing keto for the past week and a half, and this recipe is going to totally blow that out of the water. This is definitely my cheat night if you see what I'm making. So I am making crunchy French toast in the air fryer.
Ooh.
And when I looked at
Oh.
this recipe, I was like, oh, I can't wait to try this. I don't care if it's
Yum.
keto or not. I'm trying this one. So
Okay.
very easy, very simple recipe. I'm going to read it off because, because I'm reading. So 1 large egg, teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of unsalted butter melted, a half a cup of heavy cream, and 1 ripened banana mashed up. And so you can see,
Banana.
yeah, it's nice and mashed up. And then it says brioche bread, but I just got artisano bread by Sara Lee, which is close enough.
Close enough.
And the secret ingredient, cinnamon
Oh
toast
my
crunch,
gosh.
mashed up. So I put this in a food processor, and now it looks like breadcrumbs, but it's for the French toast. So basically, what you do is first you're gonna put your egg, and you're gonna mix the egg, the vanilla, so a teaspoon of vanilla.
All right. So maybe you can help us out. 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Yeah.
Or
1
just maybe
teaspoon of
close-
vanilla. Of course, I could have opened the vanilla before I started the show. That would have been good.
That's all right.
All right.
We know
1
this is
teaspoon of
real.
vanilla. Yeah, it's real. The salt.
Vanilla. How much
Okay,
salt?
so it is a teaspoon of salt,
Teaspoon
1
of
tablespoon of melted butter, unsalted.
1 tablespoon of
I'll put the recipe in the comments after if you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
And then the cream, half a cup of heavy cream.
Okay. Half a cup of
I
heavy
like to
cream.
get all of it out.
Oh my gosh, heavy cream. It just like hit me. I'm like, well, that's my
heavy
weakness.
cream. Yeah.
And the
love
mashed
that.
banana. But first I'm gonna beat the egg a little bit first before I put in the mashed banana.
Mashed banana. And now, have you ever used mashed banana in your French toast? I've never even heard of
Not in my French toast, no. That's why I was interested in this
it.
recipe.
Yes.
So the other thing is you want to preheat, you want to hit the French fry setting, which is 400 degrees, and you want to preheat the air fryer for 3 minutes, which I have already done. All right, so that's nice and beaten in. And now I'm going to add the mashed banana. I mashed the banana about a half hour ago, and it did kind of liquefy, which is what you want.
Okay.
So that's the key. Mash it a little bit before. Okay.
Michelle says, "Ooh, so far it looks and sounds amazing."
I'm telling you, it looks and smells delicious. So, all right. So I've whisked that together, and then all you're gonna do is take your Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Yeah.
and your. Sorry, it's a little messy in here.
You know what? We're not judging you. We're mesmerized.
No,
All right,
wow.
you're gonna dip your bread in the egg mixture and then into the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You want to put your fry basket in so you can
Okay.
see the basket in there,
Yeah.
or the top thing. Wait a minute. This is preheated, so it's very hot right now. Let's do that. So you want that in. And I'm just going to dip this
Well,
in.
it's kind of like, like if you were like coating chicken or something,
Yeah.
like you coat it in the egg batter first and then you put it in the
Yeah.
breadcrumbs. And so, wow, that's
It's
amazing.
just
I've never
that.
seen
So
you
cool.
do that.
And then you're going to arrange the slices. So I'm going to do 4 of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 4 of them, and then if you want, you can cut because I know you have other guests. So
Yes.
this is gonna take about 10 minutes to cook. So
Okay.
you can
So what we'll do, Ace, is we will definitely we will check back with you. We will let
All right.
you go and we'll be back to
All
see
right,
what's
sounds
going
good. I'll
on.
see you guys
All
in a
right.
few.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh my
That's
goodness.
awesome. I got to get an air fryer. Maybe then I'll be motivated to cook.
Maybe there's a lot of great air fryer recipes.
That's what people say. Yeah, there's a lot of
So-
cool stuff. Yeah.
Well, before we bring up our next guest, we are going to get to see a little clip of his Dry Bar special from Dry Bar. So, all right, Courtney, are you ready? Because
I'm ready.
And Alex picked out this clip. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm very, very excited. Okay, all right, hit it, Alex.
I have a thing called ADD, okay, or ADHD, right? The millennials know what that is, right? I wonder if he's on Adderall. He can study all night. Okay, so no, I do have ADD or ADHD. Okay, which stands for okay, because he just doesn't get any of this. He's just saying, okay, it stands for attention. I like your bracelet. That's very shiny. Basically, it stands for squirrel. Okay, so. And I am glad, sir, that you're sitting up here on the front row. What's your name, sir? Trey. Trey? Really? Trey? Because I've been in Utah for 4 days, and I meet people like, what's your name? Gideon. Abraham. I swear to God, I met a kid yesterday. I'm not joking. And we were talking about names. He said, yeah, I'm one of 4 boys. And this night, he goes, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Fred. Okay, so I'm like... No, but when I said ADD, that's not a joke. Okay, when I said ADD, you were like, I saw the look on his face, like, we never had that in my generation. I mean, right? You never, like, nowhere in time, any time in your life, did your mother ever go, well, what's wrong with your friend Tim? You're like, I don't know, Mom. I think he's got attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. You never said that, right? Back in the day, you're like, I think his mama dropped him on his head.
Oh my gosh, I was cracking up over here. That is so funny. All right. Ready? You may have seen him. He's been on BET's Comic View, Comcast Comedy, Spotlight, TBS, NBC. You may have seen him in colleges, churches, and even the Weather Channel. We need to ask him about that. Nationally syndicated radio shows. There's so many of them. He shared the stage with Brian Regan, D.L. Hewley, Joe Rogan, just to name a few. And of course, he has his Dry Bar special that you have to go and check out. Please welcome comedian Scotty K.
Oh, that's awesome. I've never actually got to see half a clip. He didn't finish the joke, so you got to watch it.
Now you have to watch it. Yeah, you have to watch it. Oh,
I got distracted because I really do have ADHD. I'm sure the therapist above me.
Right. I was gonna say, where'd he go? Get Scotty over here.
That's too funny. That's too funny. Yeah, well, Alex picked that out. He thought it was really, I loved the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Fred.
That's actually true. That really happened too.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys will have to check out Scotty's full Dry Bar special. Yes. And you can do that on the Dry Bar app. You can download that for free. You can also do that on YouTube on Dry Bar, and make sure you share it. And if you're on the app, give lots of hearts, because that helps Scotty out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So
yeah.
So Scotty, what have you been up to? Have you been able to get out on stage, or what's been going on?
Well, I actually, right as COVID hit, my wife actually left maternity leave, and so I had actually we had a son, and I talk about that in the special as well. And what's funny is that when he came along, I had always planned on cutting my touring down in half. So COVID pretty much took care of that.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And then honestly, I spent the last year with my son. So it's been really cool. And I thought I knew what real work was. So now I bow down to all the mothers out there. It's really neat. I have it's just an incredible experience. I have a really cool bond with my son that I didn't have with my older children. I have, this is my second marriage, thanks to the prodigal son part of my life. But my my kids are grown, and I have a granddaughter that's actually 5 months older than my son.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah. I was a grandfather and a father in the same year.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations. That's
Yeah,
great.
I know. See, you guys were like, wow. In Utah, they were like, yeah, no big deal.
They're like, yeah, so.
Seriously,
Like, whatever.
But so I've been with him, and I did a few gigs, but I'm actually loving, being home with him. For a while there, I collected that Trump money, the unemployment, and then the Biden stuff. But I also started doing something I always wanted to do. I just never, my ADD didn't allow it. So I started playing with the stock market and doing day trading, and realized, hey, this isn't that bad. I've got a weird knack for it. And
Wow.
now I'm kind of just, I had some GameStop and some AMC. So
Oh.
you out there know what that is. So, and I was just dumb luck that I had it. And, so I'm enjoying, I do that in the mornings, spend all day with my son, and I'm starting to book some stuff, but I'm being real choosy. I want to be out there, because if I'm going to have to be away from my son, it better be for a good reason.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm not going to do, like Carnival Cruise Line. I've done them probably for the past, 8-9 years, as far as just once a month going out or twice a month. But now they want us out for 2 weeks to a month at a time. And I'm like, yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
My wife and kids still like me at this point. So I'm not going to, but I'm just reevaluating my career, and, but I'm loving my life right now. So,
Yeah. There's
That's
nothing
I'm on
like
stage
being,
when I want to.
Yeah.
nothing like being with that little one. And Courtney and I got to have a little peek the other day, right? When we
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah. He was helping you out.
Yeah, he's in the bath. He's in the bath now. I can hear him out there.
Oh.
It's funny. I go, "Can I get in the bath with you?" And he looks at me seriously. He's 19 months. He's like,
Sorry.
so he doesn't like that. But he's a great kid.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
He's a cutie pie. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
So, I wonder how, I don't know how let's just check in real quick and see how Ace is doing.
Oh,
there.
see how our French
Did you
toast is
see-
doing.
Did you get to see the French toast that was being
Yeah, but
made?
let me ask you, did he put potatoes in that, or did I hear that wrong?
No,
Oh,
no potato.
Bananas.
Bananas.
And cinnamon
Okay,
toast crunch.
bananas. Okay, now I can deal with bananas, but I thought potatoes. That's the weirdest French toast I've ever. You Yankees.
Right.
But it's bananas. Now it makes sense
Now
to
it
me.
Bananas. All right, Ace. How we doing over there?
We're doing good. I just mashed up another potato for the French toast. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes through. So
Okay.
I just flipped it halfway through. You want to flip it over because obviously with an air fryer you want to get everything to touch the surfaces. So I just flipped it. It looked good. It looked a little soggy still. So I may end up doing more than 10 minutes. I may go like 12 or 13.
Okay.
But I'll see. Once this has 4 minutes left. So once this is done, I'll take a look at it, and then
All
I'll
right. And you
decide
just
if I
give
need
me a
to flip it
thumbs
or
up
not.
when you're ready, and we'll check back with you. But that's good. So
All right.
to flip it, and then you are gonna post the recipe for everybody. Is that correct?
Yes,
All right, guys.
will.
Don't worry. He is gonna post it. So don't
I
worry.
will.
All right. We'll check back with you.
All right. We'll see
All
you in a little bit.
All right. Bye. All right. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. So let's see. We're all flipped around here. It's too funny. So
Oh, there we go.
there we go. I'm like, where's everyone? It's like I don't know. On Zoom shows, you know how they flip you
Oh,
around
yeah. They
sometimes
flip
if somebody
people.
says
Mhm.
something, and I'm like, wait, I was talking.
Yeah,
to
where'd they
someone
go?
there.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? See, I don't know. I was never officially diagnosed with ADD, but
You have suspicions about it? Yeah.
yeah, well, for years I thought my first name was Focus. Let's just say. So anyway, thanks.
I wasn't diagnosed until graduate school. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
working for a psychiatrist, and I told him, I said, Dr. Weitz, I think I'm ADHD. He goes, you think? And
Oh.
And
He
I
had
go,
already
"What?"
diagnosed you.
Yeah, at that time it was Ritalin, and he goes, "I'm going to put you on Ritalin." I go, "Look, I said, I want you to put me through the full gamut. I said, to do all the tests, all the screenings. Then I want to get a second opinion. Is that okay?" He goes, "Yeah." And then when it came back, it basically came back and said, "You should have been on Ritalin when you were in the womb." I mean, I was I was at the top.
Yeah.
Like he said, how have you gotten through school, academics? And I said, Alabama public school.
There you go.
Not a joke. So yeah, yes, most kids that are ADHD are above average IQ. So which proves to me God has a sense of humor, because he's like, let's give them a really high IQ and then something they're going to call a learning disability. He goes, watch that one.
It's true. It's so true. Anybody with a learning disability, like, it seems like they're extremely like smart and at least like one area they like just soar or more than one. It's unbelievable. So
yeah, and it's funny how the people that the society as a whole really don't understand ADHD, and it's ridiculous. I had someone doing a GoFundMe. We're raising money for autism and ADHD. I'm like, okay. Like, and really the word autism is just an umbrella word for we're really not sure. So, but it's so funny. It's like, because I don't consider my ADHD a disability at all. I'm the way I'm wired, I can have 100 things in my head right now and I could tell you about any of them, but just don't ask me to focus on one of them, so, but I couldn't imagine not being the way I am. So it's,
and you did get through college too. You said you got diagnosed in graduate school, so you got through your undergrad. Yeah.
Well, when I hit college, that's when I had to learn how to study, because a kid with ADHD, if it takes a normal kid an hour to study, I would have to block off 2 or 3 hours, because I'd read a page and I'm like, what was that? What's that outside? And I would, so I learned how to study, but
everything gets your attention.
Really, I had to, but public school was easy for me in Alabama. It just was. So, when you're competing with Forrest Gump, is that politically incorrect? I'm sorry. Roll Tide.
So let me ask you this. So you didn't start taking meds until after college?
Yeah. Well, yeah. In actually it was I actually in grad school. It was my senior year in college, but I started then, and it was like night and day. It was like, wow, I could sit down. I'm also a musician. I can sit down and write. I could edit. I could do for hours and be just focused. Now, on ADHD, a lot of times you can be hyper focused as well, because I would teach drum lines and I could stand in front of 12 snare drums and tell you which one was off, because I don't know what it is, but you can either be just all over the place or, hyper focused. But and now, I still have meds that I take, but I only take them if I got to get something done, or if it helps. But it's a Schedule II drug, and my psychiatrist is like, why does your 1 month supply last 2 months? I'm like, because I'm not an addict, so it's like,
you take it when you need to.
I take it when I need it, so it's it's, like I said, it's been a strength for me for what I've actually, what I've done and chose in life. On top of that, I'm a ENFP, which you probably know what that is. I'm a totally right-brained. I'm as right-brained as you can get. And I remember when I took that test, the personality profile, the Myers-Briggs. If your audience out there take it, it's an interesting. I remember in college, the professor said, "Scott, you need to stay after." And I go, "Okay." And he sat down with me and he goes, "Look, Scott, I've never in my life met anyone that was an extreme ENFP as you are."
Wow.
He said, "Except for me." So, and he goes, "I'm going to save you a lot of heartache." And so he gave me great advice. He goes, "Do not get a factory job. You'll blow your head off." He goes, he said, "You can either be a musician, a minister, a counselor, entertainer." And the funny thing about it is I've been all those. So, and car salesman, but I didn't do that.
But hey, you never know.
Yeah, yeah, you never know if these
You never know.
hold.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No,
That's great that you encountered someone who could give you advice and help you with
Oh
that.
yeah,
Because that's
yeah, it was great. And you know, I think that neither my two kids were not ADHD. My son, you know, I don't know yet, but but it would have been good to, you know, if you have a kid that's ADHD, you know, they're smart, but you know, they need structure. They need, you know, give them a list of things to complete. Because I have 100 projects going right now, and I might finish one of them. So,
right.
So luckily, my wife is totally opposite. She's an executive for Citibank. Can I say that? Okay. So she's totally left brain, organized, and all that, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. You make a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drive her crazy, but
Exactly.
Thus the whiteboard over there.
Exactly.
Yes, we saw your whiteboard.
Right there. Yeah.
There you go.
What, Loris, you called it? Didn't you call it the wife
Oh,
board?
the whiteboard.
Yeah, the whiteboard. It is funny though, because just like 3 months after we married, I looked, and she's a reader, and she had 2 books that it said how to be married to someone with ADHD, and I was like, you know, and she read that book, and she's like, you know, I've discovered that when you leave the cabinets open, it's not because you don't care.
Yeah.
I don't personally take it, you know, I don't take it personally anymore. When you don't. And I was like,
that's a great thing. Yeah.
You know, and I was like, wow, you know, she actually tried to understand me. And then, and now I looked over there, and now all the cabinets are closed, and you know, it's, it is cool though.
Yeah. That is cool when you can really look at people's motivations and say, okay, you know, rather than just taking everything personally, and running it through that filter, but saying, wait a minute, what's the thing that's their motivation, or the thing that, you know, having empathy for that too.
Right.
So that's great.
Right.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It also helps when you have a marriage therapist that will tell you to shut up.
Yeah.
Because when I got into therapy, it was funny. When I got into therapy, because I just think it was healthy. It wasn't huge problems, but I knew I wanted this one to go well, and it was funny. She's like, well, Scott, what do you think of your? I said, well, you know, I grew up one of 4, ADHD. My dad never showed up. I said, but I worked through it. I have forgiven my father. I've gone through, and she goes, well, we've done a lot of self work, and she was surprised. And then when I would chime in, she would just look at me and go, I didn't ask you to speak, you know, and she would call stuff out. And I was just like, wow, he's just great.
All right. We're catching Ace. He's eating everything. He's eating it. That's hilarious. All right, Ace, let's see what we got here. Let me see. Oh, my goodness.
That's what it looks like. It tastes really good.
Yeah.
I didn't have to put it in any extra. I put it in for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And, you know, you could top this with whatever you want. You could put sliced bananas on it. You could put strawberries on it, chopped pecans, cranberries, or a banana, you know, slices or syrup. And, you know, the fact that I haven't had carbs in over a week, I figured, you know, why not? But at least I'm having light syrup.
Light syrup. There you go. So, all right. So I need you to describe what it tastes like now, because especially the banana is flipping me out. And then you have so give me a hint of what you're tasting.
I taste everything. I can taste the vanilla. I can taste the cinnamon toast crunch, the cereal, because that's the outer coating. The bananas, it's not a strong taste because it's not, well, I guess it is coated. Yeah, you can taste it. You can taste all
like a scene from Willy Wonka.
Yeah, exactly. Wait.
I could taste the banana.
Yeah, I'm going to turn into a blueberry in a second. It's really, really good. I'm not going to lie. It's tasty.
So would you make it again? Would you make it again?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's a little more involved than the last recipe that I did. If you remember, Rhonda, it was the crescent rolls with the Nutella in them. I just basically made little crescent rolls with Nutella inside. That was delicious. They were a little bit easier to make. This wasn't that difficult. A little bit more prep time. That's all.
Now you said pecan. I thought that was a Southern thing. I thought I heard you guys say pecan, but you said
I
it's
say pecan.
I normally don't
Pecan
say
pie.
it. I actually normally don't say it at all because I don't eat them. So I was reading them and I said, well, I guess pecan, I don't know.
pecan
I
is
don't
right.
like cranberries and bananas though.
But so you're
awesome.
using
yeah.
syrup. I would use syrup too. Like if
Yeah.
I were, or butter. Did you put butter on it?
I did put butter on it. As soon as it came out, I put a slab of butter on it.
Yeah.
Butter is keto friendly. Everything
Oh, okay.
else is not so keto friendly, but butter is. In fact, yeah, we won't look at that. Light,
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
light
Well,
just
Ace-
means there's 13 grams of sugar carbs instead of like 400.
Wow.
It's so bad.
Oh my goodness. Well, Ace, it sounds amazing. You're gonna post the recipe for us.
Yep.
You know, of course I'm gonna invite you back because I love having you on. And you
Thank you.
always bring something great to the table. Huh? See what I did there?
You're funny.
That's funny. I should be a comedian. Anyway, oh my gosh. No, that's awesome. And so hopefully we'll see you back on the show. We can listen to you. You guys, you really need to go and listen to his podcast that he has
Yep.
with Scott Higgins called Behind the Funny. And you can find that on all the places that podcasts are, right?
Yep. All the podcast platforms. And in addition, we are also on Twitch TV, which is an app that you can get on your TV or your phone. And we are on a channel called Drinks, Jokes, and Storytelling. And we're live every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. And you're going to see a hand reach in because my daughter just got
Awesome.
She wants to be on the show, but she does want to eat.
That's pretty funny. I know what that looks like now. My wife has an office from the house.
Yeah.
I cook her breakfast every morning, and she said all her coworkers they call me the hand.
Yeah. You just see a
My
hand.
hand comes in.
You're going to do puppets? Oh, no, she's looking at me.
That's excellent. Oh my gosh. Ace, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Awesome
Guys,
being on.
thank
Awesome
you,
seeing
Ace.
you guys.
Make sure you
Good to
check
see you.
Ace's podcast out and go check out Ace. All of his socials are obviously in the comments as well. And so we thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. We'll see you guys.
Bye. Oh, that's awesome. All
That was
right.
funny. The hand coming in.
I know. That was classic. That was
That's
classic.
good.
All right. So now on this show we do a little thing. We have a little segment, and it's called You've Got Game. And today's game is called Missing in Action. I don't know why I feel
boy.
like I needed to make that voice, but I did. And so, of course, we're going to bring up the official scorekeeper. Are you ready, scorekeeper? Where are you? There's my scorekeeper. Go with the keto. It must be keto-friendly powder. I don't know. And taco seasoning. Okay, there you go.
Is that the prize? Is that the prize we'll be
Right.
winning?
No. Do you want to know what you're playing for, Scotty K? This is amazing. You are playing for the very coveted Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer.
Ooh.
100% clean comedy, 100% clean and sanitized hands. This prize is valued at $5,500. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. So, all right. On our game, Missing in Action. Thank you, scorekeeper. What we're going to do is we are going to show you a TV cast, but there's going to be one person no, that's not it. There's going to be one person from the cast that is missing in action. And so what you're going to do is you're going to try to identify that person. Maybe it's the actor, maybe it's the character, maybe it's the name of the show, maybe it's all three, because you will have a chance at 3 points. Each question, each clue is a 3-point score, up to 3 points. Okay, and this is why I can't even talk. Never mind, keep score, and that is why we have the official scorekeeper there. All right, 1, 2, or 3 points. All right.
All right. Let me get ready. I'll do my Stephen Curtis Chapman impression. I don't know if many people got that, but
All right. So what you remember we talked about how to type in your answers before?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? All
Thank
right.
you,
So,
better, Adam.
all right. So hopefully we can do it again. All right. We are going to bring up your first clue. Good luck, says the scorekeeper. All right, Alex, put up our first clue. Who is missing in action out of this cast?
Oh.
So you can name the name of the show, you can name the actor, and you can name the name of the character. That's 3 chances to get 3 points. 1, 2, or 3 points. So type away.
How do we do?
You can type
in
them
the
all
answer?
in. Just type in the answers.
That's easy.
I'm not sure if I don't know if this is right, but but I don't know who's missing.
Who is missing?
Who is missing?
Oh.
I think I spelled a word wrong, but
Oh, I think I know.
All right, save. Just save it too. When you're ready, just hit save. And
oh my gosh, how do you spell that word?
it doesn't matter. We don't take off for spelling.
Okay, I know this isn't right. The spelling.
And then do we just hit save and that's it?
Hit save. Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right, let's show your answer.
Oh, I wrote the wrong one. Yep.
Let's see. I love Jeannie.
I was like, is it? No, that's I Love Lucy. I'm like, that can't be right. But I couldn't think of it.
Well, look the way I spelled Jeannie.
And Larry, that's
Ginny.
Right. Ginny, I know what you meant.
Jenny.
Ginny.
Run then.
Run, Forrest, run. Okay.
He's a running fool.
Yes. So we have I Love Jeannie, which is
Not right.
So that gets a where is it? Oh my gosh, I lost my game. I got my game winner. Let me see. They moved all around on here. That's not. Here we are. There we go. That's sorry. That's
I even get the buzz.
You got buzz.
Ooh, Larry Hagman.
Yep, Larry Hagman is correct. That's correct.
Okay, yeah.
Major Nelson is correct.
It's
Boom,
correct.
that's Larry Hagman.
Wow,
I'm impressed with you,
We
Larry
are ahead.
So there you go. There he is. There he is.
You know, it's funny when I said Larry Hagman, I go, that's Dallas. And then I see his face. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's Larry
It
Hagman.
is Dallas. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Could I put a JR? Would that have worked?
No, but you know what?
Yeah.
Tom Hoist did. That's right. It is Major Nelson. Dream of Jeannie. We love the scorekeeper. They love the scorekeeper. All right. And thank you, Kurt Hoffman, for saying it's a great show. It is a great show. My guests are amazing. We have, yes, I Dream of Jeannie, the Colonel, real name Mr. Slaughter. Oh, June Colson. June Colson Corey. Anyway, that's my new name for her. Okay, so are you ready for your next clue?
Yes.
Don't forget what you're playing for. This is at stake. Okay. I know. Are you ready?
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck from the score.
Good luck.
Okay,
Good luck,
Alex, hit it. Ooh.
Oh.
The name of this show. Type in the
my
name. Type in
All
who
right.
is missing
Hold
from
on.
the cast. And and I know.
I know who it is. I just can't remember
their name.
Hold on.
All right. Da, 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 da. Sorry, this is my Jeopardy music. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry. I was always asked not to sing. Never. But I don't care.
Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da.
Oh, wait a minute.
Da, da,
Ah,
da, da,
I know it.
da, na, 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 na. All right, ready? Come on, guys.
Hold on.
Oh, I think. Oh no. I think. Oh no. See, I told you this was going to happen to me. It's going to be on the tip of my tongue.
It happened to me when I was doing the game. When I was actually helping create this game. So, all right. Are we ready?
All right.
All right. Let's show your answers. All right, the correct Mash the nurse.
But it was the nurse lady. I don't know if it was supposed to be the nurse lady, but
It is the correct name. So you both got Mash, the one they always picked on.
No, I was thinking of the guy she dated.
Was it Houlihan or something?
Yeah, Major Houlihan.
Was it
That's
Houlihan?
Houlihan.
All right. It
Yes,
came
it
to me, but after I
Loretta
wrote the nurse.
Swit.
So.
Loretta Swit. So here
Houlihan,
we go.
okay.
There you go. There she
Oh,
is.
yeah. Yep.
The female.
Okay, but where's the one that she dated that she liked?
Oh yeah, Frank.
He's not in the picture.
Frank is not in the picture.
Oh, isn't it that guy? The 2 over? Didn't she go with that guy?
No.
No, he's not on there.
He's not in the picture. So see, that could have been a
Maybe
bonus.
maybe they,
Frank is also missing. That could have been a bonus.
Frank is missing as well. So Tom Hoyes, you are correct. Hot Lips Houlihan. That was the nick. That was
Hot Lips. That's what I was trying to think of. I was
Loretta
like,
Swit. Yeah. And Houlihan and Mash the blonde. Yeah. See, it's hard though when you're put on the spot like that. See, I have all the answers in front of me. So that's
my dad watched this show a bunch. He loved it. My dad's an immigrant from Norway, so I don't know why he loved it. But
all right, you guys, we have a close. It's close. All right, let's bring up the next one. Go ahead, Alex. All right. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun,
oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Am I singing them right? I don't even know.
What?
Is that it? I don't even know. Now I'm like confused on my own theme songs. All right. Let's
Oh my God. What's his name?
I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint. He's very popular today, and he directs and he.
Okay, I know who it is.
All right.
Hold on.
What's the name of the show? You have to know the name of the show, right?
I'm totally blanking out.
Oh yes,
I know it, and I know who he is, but I can't think. I can't even.
I know you do.
Hey, and I'm gonna get a bonus on this.
Okay. All right.
Uh.
All right. Are you ready, guys? Type in your answers. Because I'll start singing again.
Wait a minute. It says please limit it to 50 characters. Did I do more than 50? There's no way.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
I actually did a bonus that went over 50 characters.
Okay.
I put the wrong name, but the character from Happy Days.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of the director's name.
Andy Griffith's show is the correct answer. And Opie is correct. Yes. And
Ron Howard,
you just got 3 points there.
And then in parentheses, I had Backdraft. That was one of my favorite movies.
You are so. You have that. You're just about to grab that hand sanitizer.
I know.
Someone is within your reach.
It's right here. Oh my goodness! Look at how cute little Ron Howard was. Oh my goodness, how cute! All right, let's bring up the next one. Are you gonna get this one? I just know it. I feel it. I can feel it. Courtney, I'm rooting for you. Come on.
I don't know.
All right. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got it.
Where the kisses are hers and his. I don't know. Now I'm just starting to make up stuff. Oh, I just want to bring up Radar. That's funny. Opie, that's right, Tom. Mayberry. That's the town, Mayberry. Yep. Opie.
Can I give a hint to my opponent?
I got it, but I'm just blanking on it.
I will say that I noticed that this little character's son was in one of the episodes, Million Little Things.
Yes.
I kept looking at him going, who does he look like? And I Googled it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he looks like his dad.
Yes, he really does.
Oh, who did he play?
He should have worked out. He was kind of soft. He should have worked out.
Who did he play?
He
was he on?
Million Little Things. He played the one that
Oh gosh, what
He
was
was saying he had heart surgery, but he received the heart
Yes.
of her brother that got killed, but he actually didn't.
Oh,
He just went along with the life,
okay.
yeah.
Yep.
That's right. I love that show.
I
Yeah,
did
that's
so
a great
recently.
show. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, some of the
All
crap that
right.
they're writing about.
Three's Company 2. Okay. Oh my goodness. Three's Company is the correct answer. Jack Tripper. We'll give you Jack. Jack Tripper and John Ritter is the correct answer, you guys. You're crushing it. You're crushing it. There he is. Gone too soon, that's for sure.
And do we know how John died? Does anyone know that?
No.
It was something with his heart.
Was it his heart?
Yeah, and he was wasn't he like in his early 50s or something? He was young.
Young.
Mhm.
And he was
Maybe
so incredibly talented.
40s.
What
Oh,
an
yeah.
amazing comedic actor.
Yeah.
He also did serious acting as well.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Remember correctly. He was really, really good.
He was Will Ferrell before Will Ferrell was around.
he was so, oh my goodness, he was so good. All right, guys. I don't know what the score is. What do we have for a score? I don't know, scorekeeper. We have, that is very confusing to me. All right, so you're gonna have to give me numbers, scorekeeper. I see there's half points. The scorekeeper gives you half points. I don't know what they do.
I'm just saying that Scotty K ruled. That's all I'm saying.
8 to 5.5.
There
Oh,
you
my
go.
That's
You
just
did
because
it.
I'm older than you. That's the only reason.
Ah.
I
just-
All right. This one's for you. You've got this. You have got this. All right. Are you ready, Courtney?
Okay.
Are you ready, Scotty? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at her. She's rooting
There we
for
go.
Courtney.
Well,
Okay,
I
yeah.
like a close. Here's the story. That was funny.
This is crazy because, gosh.
Although I'm trying to think. Let me see.
What's funny about this is the one on the far left, the one that you can see. We used to watch this and I go, I'm Peter, and that would be like, golly, what was the middle one's name?
And you know what's really funny?
Let me see.
This is an older photo, and that is not the real Jan.
I was going to say that doesn't look
That's
like
not
her.
Eve
Yeah.
Plum at all.
Right.
But you know what's really funny? Because my co-producer actually got these pictures and doesn't know that. He doesn't know. He didn't watch the show. So he doesn't know that's not Eve Plum, the original.
Oh, man. What?
The middle brother. So there's
Peter is the youngest. No.
No.
Okay, you ready, guys?
I said he's tripping himself up.
How's
I just messed that. Yeah.
All right, ready? Let's see what we have. Reveal. The Brady Bunch, and Peter. That's what you both got. You were both correct
Yeah,
on that.
Bobby was the youngest one.
Bobby
right?
was the youngest one. But guess who got that? That's right, Christopher Knight. You got a June Coulson.
Did you see his about 10 years ago? He had a reality show.
Yeah, I saw.
He married this girl in her 20s, and he was like 50 or so. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's gonna last.
Yeah, I probably saw like 2 minutes of that. Yeah, that was sad. So that's what happens when you need money, I guess, or something, or need something. I don't know. Poor Peter Brady.
And it turns out that Daddy didn't like women. What happened there?
There's all kinds of stuff. All right, let's see. We have Alice.
Yeah.
Alice.
Yeah, why wasn't Alice in there?
Yeah.
Where was Alice, right? Oh,
And then her boyfriend there, the butcher guy.
are those the Brady's Legos?
Wow.
Oh.
Is this your son that has these?
No, that is the scorekeeper. My son is not shown on camera.
Oh.
Everybody thinks the score. I will tell you right now, the scorekeeper and my son are not the same.
Who is the scorekeeper?
I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say. Nope. It's the scorekeeper is in. That's the whole beauty of this.
Oh, the mystique.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Eat more chicken.
Well, if you say the scorekeeper will never go to the border, I'll be like, Kamala. Okay.
All right,
Come on,
let's
let's
bring
talk
up the next
politics.
one. One more. Let's bring up another one. Oh my gosh. Ready? Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I know who this is.
Da, 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 da.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's easy. This is the easiest one.
I like, and the rest. Here I'll I almost sang it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's
We
do
need to make
the
sure.
big reveal, shall we? Are you ready?
Yep.
Guys, almost? Okay. And it is Gilligan's Island. That is the skipper. And you're both correct. And it's Alan Hale Jr. Alan Hale Jr. So you got 2 points. And so tally up those scores. And while our scorekeeper is tallying up the scores, there he is, Alan
Who
Hale.
recently died?
Yes.
Does anyone know who recently died in that cast? The past, I think, 2-3 years.
Marianne.
Yeah,
Marianne.
Dawn
The
Wells.
coconut cream pie girl.
Yep, Dawn Wells. That's right. That's right. All right. So while you're tallying up the scores there, scorekeeper, I am going to show who is going to be on next Tuesday's show. Are you ready? On next Tuesday, we have my guest co-host will be the radio personalities Rick Prost and Dan Ratcliffe, along with my special guest, health and wellness enthusiast Jeremy Rochford will be back to help me get healthy. I don't know. I hope so. I need some help. So anyway, don't forget to tune in next Tuesday night. That's the 16th of June at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Oh my gosh, what happened to my voice?
I didn't recognize Rick without his beard.
Oh my goodness. So both Rick and Dan are from Faith Talk. So live.
They live here with me in Atlanta.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, Scotty K, they were talking about you because I told them you were going to be on.
I love those guys.
Yeah,
I didn't recognize Rick without his. He's got a full beard now.
He does, and I have his updated picture. I just didn't have time to change it. But
I thought that was it. I thought his wife made him shave it.
No.
Tell those guys I said hi.
Yeah, actually, they were talking about you, and so I don't know if you want to connect. They'd love to have you back on. I was on their show this morning, so now you can do it because it's they're streaming it, so that's great. All right, the winner is Scotty K with 12 points. Oh my goodness, and Courtney, you were so close.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's amazing. Take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow.
Well, I can take that and I can add it to this.
Yeah.
There you go.
This
Nice.
this is a collector's item. That's
what I do. I take all these little ones and I just put them here. I've had this since COVID started.
Oh my goodness. Kurt wants to know if there's any chance for better snacks in the green room. We have amazing snacks in the green room. It's whatever you have in your house. That's what we have in the green room.
Double stuffed Oreos.
Hey, you guys, if you want to follow Courtney, you can do that at CourtneyKelly.com, Courtney Kelly Cat Country, and at Courtney Country Mornings on Facebooks and catcountry.com. There's a lot of C's there. Lots of C's. And of course, don't forget, you must watch my friend Scotty K's. You must watch his Dry Bar. And you can check him out at comedianscottyk.com, Comedian Scotty K on Facebook and on YouTube, Comedian Scotty K on Twitter, and of course his Dry Bar special, drybarcomedy.com/Scotty K.
Yeah,
you
and
guys,
I need to update my website. I know that, so just
what? You haven't updated your website?
I haven't done anything since COVID.
Oh my goodness! Well, we're not going to.
I think I have a high school headshot there.
That's not so bad, right? It's like, wow, he's very young. He's very young. Okay,
Wow.
and don't listen to that scorekeeper who's trying to sell my mask for way too much money. I think they're pretty much almost obsolete now, so that's a good thing. Let's check in on Chewy one last time. And oh my goodness, just loving the cheese that Chewy's having. That's perfect. Thank you to my scorekeeper, of course. Thank you to all who have watched and will be watching in the replays. Of course, you can catch us live on YouTube and on the Rhonda Corey Comedy Facebook page, and you can watch all the replays on the Roku app on the Creative Motion Network. So
Nice.
make sure you do that. And I want to thank you all for joining us, and thank you, everybody. And I guess episode 93 is officially
Yes.
out.
7 more.
Woo!
Yeah, 7 more to 100.
I will hold, I will hold, I will hold. Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, there ain't nothing going down. Yeah. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.